Stopping me, I'm a pro like a mat, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack.
How about Sophie? This back. Well, I hope you. So here we go. Should be a good one. Which fighter will say no mas? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Good punch. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. She scores with that counter. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the... And there's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That big hook doesn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook doesn't score. That uppercut just missed. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. There's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Just missing with the uppercut. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Let's go with that right uppercut. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one out. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the...
Whoa, Johnny! Eilish just took a big shot and she's in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that left hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two were made for each other. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The courage on display here is incredible. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sophie in that last round. Well, let's see what... Here comes round 7. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter, a fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Jelena Mojinovic is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory.